discretion is over.
Welcome.
The Ballad of Mad Captain J, an old pirate's poem, often sung with a half-empty bottle and a full heart. They say there's a wind that don't follow maps, and a ship that don't cast no true shadow. She rides the line between the storm and the grave, the cursed ship known as the Signal Gale. And at her wheel stands a ghost in the flesh, with one bright eye and a neon-scarred chest. Hair like the sea and fire in his veins, they call him Mad J, the breaker of chains. He once was a lad with a compass of gold, searching for truth in the myths that grow old. But the sea doesn't gift, it only takes. And when it took love, he shattered like wakes. He vanished one night with a scream in the gale, and they say he returned pale, silent and veiled. His crew, all bones. Their laughs, hollow tunes. They dance with the tide and they howl at the moons. They dock on the shore of the Isle of Refrain, where skulls bloom like flowers and treasure reigns, where the fire burns green and the ghosts keep time, and shanties are sung to keep guilt in line. The nullspawn crawl from the trees at dusk, but they flee from his stare like ash from rust. For Jay made a pact when he carved his mark, to lead the lost through the static and dark. So if you hear the sea start to hum, and your compass spins and your fingers go numb, look not to the stars, nor whisper your name. Just row the other way and douse your flame. But if the storm calls and your courage holds sway, you might glimpse the glow of old Captain J. With a butterfly helm and a grin carved deep, he sails with the dead, and the dead never sleep. Save me, Loif, the skeletons cry, dancing in circles neath a glitching sky, and Mad J watches his fire-lit face grim, for he knows the sea don't forgive, but it remembers him.
Oh, the stars were dim when I left the shore, with a bottle in hand and a heart still sore. Me compass cracked, me maps were lies, and I ain't seen land since the captain died. Save me, Lord. Save me, soul. The sea's gone black and it's taken its toll. Tie me down or let me drift, but don't let me fall through the devil's rift. Yo ho, I'm begging the tide. Don't let me die with nothing inside. Kissed her ghost in a dream last night. Her voice was waves, her eyes moonlight. She said your heart ain't broke, it's just buried deep. Then she vanished down where the dead men sleep. Save me, Lord. Toss me a rope, I'm hanging by songs and the last of me hope. Give me a star or give me flame, just don't let me sink with no bloody name. to say goodbye. Save me, Loife, if there's still time, before I drown in salt and rime. Hold me fast or let me go, but damn you don't let the cold winds blow. Save me, Loife.
Anytime, Justin. Just hang tight and stay safe. You got this, and I'll be here if you need anything else.
You've run as far as you could, kid. The ground won't hold you anymore. Lay still, I'll do the rest. Ho, 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 ho.
All the marbles? I didn't know they were fighting for fucking marbles. That's crazy, dude. UFC can't even pay them money anymore? They're fighting for marbles? These guys, these poor dudes, man.
Signals weak but breathing. The Scarabs still hum beneath the static. Don't miss the Alignment broadcast bi-weekly Wednesdays on A Scarab's Journey, YouTube.
Boots thudding up the quarterdeck, wind snapping the banners, captain's grin bright as a cutlass edge. Avast, ye rogues, eyes up and ears open, the sea's hummin' tonight. The air was thick with salt and static, a low thrumming under the waves like a drum before war. I tasted it on my tongue, the stutter of a rival signal wave cutting the ether clean. From the rail of the signal gale I spied her, the Aegis. All gleam and straight lines, a fortress with sails. Not a scar to her name, a ship built by minds that feared chaos. I raised my neon green cutlass and laughed so grand even the gulls scattered. New game, crew. Let's see if order can dance. I tipped a bottle to my lips. Threadbinder sidled close, brows up. Begging your pardon, Cap'n, but that's a bottle, not a cigar. I winked. Aye, well, after I finish me liquid cigar then, TB. He sighed the sigh of a patient saint. As ye will, Captain. Like a busted mast bobbed between our hulls like a baited hook. I drew the cutlass, let the signal sing through it, and split the driftwood with a crack o' green lightning. Just a wink, a dare. Sport. On the Aegis, Captain Serafina didn't care for sport. Helios, her navigator, eyes like cold lanterns marked us. Level 3 anomaly. And Wrench, the Grand Mechanist, rumbled, raw signal magic, neutralized before it contaminates systems. Begin the purge, Serafina said, voice flat as iron. Harpoons blossomed from their flanks, steam howlers, cables ready to cinch our girl tight. Matrix, I barked. She was already moving, calm as a moon tide. Fingers danced across the bringing our chaos into a pattern. Oh. Jinnig, grin like a busted knuckle, yanked a pin and lobbed a smoke pot high. It cracked the air and bled emerald fog, rolling thick between ships. He beat a fist on the rail, laughing. Let's see 'em try their tidy knots now. Cables hissed through the green and missed by inches. Cindervox, I called. The goblin spark herself clapped once, voice bright and wicked. On it, Cap! She sent a spray of amber sprites, dancing embers that clung to the Aegis polished plates. Not burning through. Oh, she's cleverer than that. Just tickling sensors and scrambling optics. Wrench's distant growl reached us even through the fog. Below deck, Threadbinder set the gale's bones to music. He throbbed the shrouds in a rhythm only rigging understands, the kind that nudges a cable an inch left, a harpoon an inch wide, fate itself one stitch safer than it would have been. A cable finally, a single breath later, no hurry. He knocked one shaft, loosed, and the arrow rang pure, a bell note through static, shearing the cable clean. It whipped back into the fog like a struck serpent. Pretty, Rogue purred from the mizzen. My turn. Rogue danced to the rail, red hair aflare, and swung on a line into the murk. She vanished, popped a latch, and slipped a scarlet ribbon into some very important clockwork before she rode the fog back to us, landing cat-light on our deck with a stolen brass calibration disc. It over. Matrix's eyes flashed. Oh, this will be useful. Order met chaos, and for a heartbeat the sea held its breath. Then the horizon curdled black. 3 hulls bore down, paint matte as midnight, each wearing a single white hand like a threat. No colors, no warning. First volley, chain shot, screaming low, meant to shred the masts of both ships. Ghost Arrow's jaw set. Cap'n. I said. Not rivals, a purge. On the Aegis, Seraphina's gaze sharpened. Intent, eradication, Helios intoned. Wrench swore like a church on fire. One chain shot slammed his palm to the mast and sank a pulse through the heartwood. The gale bent like a dancer, and the iron death kissed wind instead of timber. Matrix, I called low, open a lane. Her hands blurred. Cross signal, variant 7. The fog parted in rails where we needed them. Through one rail, Thad's Ghost Arrow marked a captain's sightline and buried a shaft into a handgunner just as the man aimed for Rogue's return line. Through another, Jenig braced, veins like mooring lines, and hauled a fouled anchor chain to turn our belly just so. The next chain shot grazed harmless past. Cindervox's voice went soft and wicked. She sang, a little ember chant, coaxing stray sparks from the chain shot's scream. They bloomed early, fizzling out midair, a firework robbed of cruelty. I roared over the din. I know, Threadbinder said, already moving. He spooled our spare halyards and a harpoon cable into a single braided serpent and lashed it bow to stern. If the hand wants to bind us, let them tug a snare of our choosing. Eyes across the fog gap. No flag rose, no words cut the air, but the truce was writ as plain as sunrise. Helios, she said, predictive overlay on their chain dispersal. Plotted, he replied. Recommend synchronized broadside at vectors beta 4 and? Wrench? I can feed steam to the Bow Venturi and kick their shot wide. But their signal chaff, hand still weaving. A wry, reluctant nod. On my mark. Matrix, I murmured. Dance with him. Her mouth quirked. Try to keep up, Tin Star. And then we danced. Order and chaos, line and curve. The Aegis vented steam in crisp sheets, batting 2 chain volleys off course. In the same breath, Matrix slung a curve of static that cradled a 3rd volley, just long enough for Ghost Arrow to thread an arrow into the fuse and flower it useless over the waves. Jenig took a glancing cable across the shoulder, dug his boots in, and ripped it free with a roar that shook the...
Welcome to a Scarab's journey. This is a hub where echoes of the profound reside, a nexus for the ethereal sounds of a signal drift, the haunting melodies of a velvet eclipse, and the sonic cataclysms of tape deck catastrophe. And sometimes, even fragments of my own humble transmissions find their way here. I was gifted a cryptic connection to the velvet, now tasked to spread its clues, links, mysteries, and the sheer intoxicating fun that is the velvet lore. Join me on this journey through fragmented signals and hidden truths as we embark on a Scarab's journey together. Subscribe to A Scarab's Journey. Become part of the transmission. Unravel the mysteries.
We now drift back into our second act. The tide is shifting in Captain's Tales. The sea grows darker still, but before we chart the next course, a brief signal break. Captain's Tales will return shortly.
Immerse in the taste that gurgles back. Meet the Mega Gurgler, so big, even your nightmares need napkins. Beware of the Neon Dick Gobbler. If he sees your glow sticks, he will gobble. Chomp it, gurgle it, dip it, run. Unveiling the Neon Chomp Box, Adult Edition. A Bytecoin inside, a comic inside. Collect all 6 Glizzy Chronicles. Neon Chomp, you're gonna wanna forget you ever ate here.
Your situation is overwritten.
Is overwritten.
SiGNAL drift detected.
Login 388. Did you inquire our playback?
The city was fractured long before the signal broke. Now it hums beneath the rain, watching, waiting. This is more than a broadcast. This is Red Neon Justice.
The signal is not yours. Neon Justice. The Signal Dramas. Sundays at 8:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. Only on a Scarab's Journey official YouTube channel.
And now we drift back into our final act, the wind at our back and the enemy on the horizon in Captain's tales.
Hungry, horny, somewhere in between. Neon Jump got you covered, baby. Two chili dogs, one mouth. Your move.
For a limited time, snag 2 loaded neon chomp chili dogs, a crunchy bag of chips, an ice-cold drink, your very own Bitcoin, and a collector's issue of Inclusive Watermelon.
Melt your thoughts with crunchy pride. Fluorescent sauce and shiny goo. One big bowl is all for you.
Side effects, don't you fret. It's just dreams you'll soon forget. Glowing forks and comic crumbs. TV static in your gums.
Stir it left, stir it right.
Till the glyphs are fully bright.
Chant the name, obey the
Box lunch just opened up your life.
BLUMAC. Chew your fate so happily. Noodle blue and logic free. Serve it hot for family. Glyph inside, brain outside. Chew the goo, enjoy the ride. BLUMAC. Glow inside, forget outside.
What's that sound behind your eyes? Did your thoughts just vaporize? Did the mascot wink at you? Is your shadow glitching too?
With temporary IQ drop, tongue now speaks in memes and rot. Pre-fragmented thought installed, hands now twitch, glyph scrawl. With melting spoons and vision blur.
Voices whisper, yes you were.
The E is gone, your name forgot. You've become a microwave thought. BLUMAC. Chew until the glyphs react. Heartbeat syncs with static track. You're the snack that won't come back.
sound on liminal pathways. Nowhere is found, just gentle echoes, a soft, slow beat, the phantom feeling bittersweet.
The drift never stopped. You found it, or maybe it found you. The signal is weak, but it still breathes. Breathe with it. Let it in. You're not lost. You're aligned.
Immerse in the taste that gurgles back. Meet the Mega Gurgler, so big, even your nightmares need napkins. Beware of the Neon Dick Gobbler. If he sees your glow sticks, he will gobble. Chomp it, gurgle it, dip it, run. Unveiling the Neon Chomp Box, Adult Edition. A Bytecoin inside, a comic inside. Collect all 6 Glizzy Chronicles. Neon Chomp, you're gonna wanna forget you ever ate here.
Come join the fun and let's all share. Let's all share the unicorn piss.
It's been sitting in the dark. For too long. It's time to see what it's holding.
I was waiting on a feeling, didn't know it had my name. Kept the silence like a secret, thought I'd ruin it with flame. Tried to write it when I broke down, tried to hum it in the rain, but nothing ever felt like home until I heard this beat again. Every breath a little prayer, every note a little prayer. Not to change the world or save it, just to prove that I was there. I disappeared in this moment, let it echo past the pain. I don't need to save my life, the melody remains. Yeah, I was scared of making meaning, scared the words would break the spell. But this leaf just keeps on glowing like a story I could tell. Maybe no one ever hears it, maybe no one knows my name. But if I disappear tomorrow, this will whisper me the same. I'm not singing just to make it, I'm not praying for a stage. I just want to feel the fire of the boy who wrote this page. And if I vanish into static, let this play until I fade. This isn't just a song, it's truth from the wreckage that I made. So let me live inside this echo, let it ring through
one that stayed. This one did.
This one did.
You did.
If I'm quiet, let it speak. If I fall, it pulls me back. This beat knew what I forgot, and I was never meant to crack. And if I leave without a chorus, let this loop until it's night. You don't have to say it out loud. You just have to live it right. Let me live inside this rhythm. Let it pulse like something true. I don't have to beg, save my life. The signal already knew. Again.
Song saved my life forever ago. I guess I'm still here. So it did the job. Keep trying.
Well, that sucked. Let's do it one more time because that was ass.
In a city where the lights always fade, remember your name. One signal refuses to go dark. Not tonight.
Coming soon to Scarab TV. Viewer discretion is overridden.
Warning, the following broadcast features fictional substances, symbolic rituals, and satirical content. All drug references are entirely made up and used for parody, artistic commentary, or storytelling. The creators do not endorse real-world drug use, dangerous behavior, or the glamorization of self-destruction. This is a work of fiction. Do not reenact, imitate, or take it seriously. You've been warned. Scarab TV, broadcast 1137, Signal Class, Neon Shadows.
What's up, guys? I'm fucking excited. Tonight we are doing something a little different. Valentine got back from Ethel and he scored us some awesome stuff. We've got a heart's worth of puffs here. I packed up my smoke with the finest Aphellion herbs. We've got our we got our piece loaded up with some heart puff right there. I had some neon, so I figured that'd start tonight. That was the largest chunk I had, so we'll smoke on that. When that's done, we'll gradually move to the green for focus, and then by the end of the night, we'll be on the purple. And I am super excited about this one. Okay, guys. Valentine came through really big on this. He knows I've been wanting to try Neon Karma, and he finally was able to procure some. Look at this beauty. We've got the green. So, they said to turn it on and wait 2 minutes. I got a little timer here. That should be about 2 minutes. Let's, I don't know where to put it. Guess I'll just put it right here. Boom, we got our 2-minute timer. Let's fucking go. How we can turn this on, let's see. Alright, we're on. 2 minutes has begun. I've got to light some incense in the room, but I will be right back. One more minute, but okay, it looks like it's glowing. Okay. Holy shit. Damn, yeah, that sucker is glowing. I think it's ready, guys. So, without further ado, actually, I'm a little warm. Let me take off this shirt. Take off this hoodie. Don't want to lose my ether dot. Fuck. Alright, I'm nervous. Alright guys, here we go. We waited a long time for it. We finally got it. It's charged up. It's ready to go. It's glowing.
Oh, hey, what's up there, cowboys and cowgirls? I know it gets a little hard sometimes in life. That's why you gotta take a chill pill. Go ahead and listen to my new single, Mirrorball Heartache, streaming now on the YouTube.
I got a little heartache spinning in the dark. Every voice a remix, every kiss a spark. You want it real low, baby, I'm just starting. Got a mirrorball heartache and a platinum heart. Don't try to fix me, I'm already so limited edition. Drifting gold, you call it heartbreak, I call it press. Now your tears are trending. I'm flawless, yes.
How to feed the signal. Whether you're walking through the static, broke, tired, barely holding on, or you've got a little coin to spare, you're here. You're part of the journey now, and there's always a way to support the signal. No coin? No problem. You're still part of the resistance. Here's how you can help us shift the current, all for free. Subscribe to the channel. It pushes us closer to our first milestone, 500 strong. Like the videos, it tells the algorithm the signal is alive. Leave a comment. Talk to us. Let the others know you're tuning in. Share with a friend, someone who gets it. Speak it out loud. Mention Scarab TV in real life. Make it real with us. Post a line that resonated. A lyric, a moment, a glitch. Keep it drifting. Think about us. Pray for us. Daydream about us. You'd be amazed how much that matters. Link us. Drop us in Discords, DMs, stories, even just once. Every ripple feeds the broadcast. Got a little coin? We aren't asking for handouts. We're offering transmissions. For a donation, you'll receive exclusive unreleased songs, custom video messages, or signal drops. Personalized sigils crafted for your journey based on your intent or energy. No two are the same. This isn't merch. This is ritual media. Real world relics. We're building our first official wearables and relics. Gear you can wear out in public to summon curiosity, start conversations, and mark yourself as one of the ones who saw it early. Soon you'll be able to wear the signal. Until then, help us build the frequency. Let us know we're out there. You don't have to be loud, just be real. We'll meet you in the drift.